now I thought it would be very valuable for you guys just to see an actual workflow on ChatGPT. So how I approach asking questions, how I refine each responses to get what I'm really looking for, and at the end, how I put some final touches on it just to make it more human, more me at the end of the day. So the best way to start off with ChatGPT is always to start off vague. So for example, if you are looking for a way ChatGPT can save you time, just say something like, how could ChatGPT save me time? I work for a SaaS company. That last part is the most important part of the question, because now instead of looking for a broad spectrum of everything, it focuses on tech and then also focuses on SaaS, software as a service companies. Press enter and ChatGPT will give you a bunch of responses saying ChatGPT can save you a ton of time in a SaaS company by acting as a fast, reliable assistant across multiple departments. And it also gives you a few examples. So product and development, it can generate documents for you. It can summarize bug reports, write or refactor code snippets. Going further in sales and customer success, it could auto-generate cold email scripts, role-play customer objections. For marketing, it can write SEO optimized blog posts. For operations and admin, it can summarize meeting transcripts. So it gives you a bunch of different use cases that you can actually use ChatGPT for. Now let's go for something more specific. Let's say I want help with writing emails. So then you give it an actual example of an email you are struggling with. So we had a scenario in our company where one of our clients took a really long time giving us the documents, the SOPs and the templates we needed to create the product for the client that they actually wanted. So now prompt ChatGPT saying something like, struggling to write an email for a client. Problem is that the client is taking too long to give us the requirement documents, SOPs and templates for us to build their CRM. Please write an email asking them to send through the required documents without sounding rude or inconsiderate. Then ChatGPT will give you a great first draft that you can then work from. So ChatGPT says this: subject, follow up on required documents for CRM build. Say, hi client, I hope you're doing well. I just want to follow up on the documents we need to move forward with building your CRM system, specifically the SOPs and templates and other supporting material we discussed. We're eager to continue with the setup and ensure everything aligns with your processes, but we're currently on hold until we receive those inputs. If there's anything we can do to support you in getting these together, or if you prefer to send them in stages, we're happy to accommodate. So that's actually a very good email that you can then work from. So if you have a more personal relationship with the client, you can then ask ChatGPT, make this more personal. I've known this client for a few years. So then ChatGPT will refine it. It will give you a more personalized response. Now it says, quick nudge on CRM docs. Hope things are going smoothly on your end. Just giving you a gentle nudge regarding the SOPs, templates, and other docs we need to get your CRM build moving. I totally understand things get busy. They do on our side too. But once we have those in hand, we can really kick things into gear and make sure everything runs exactly the way you need it. Let me know if there's anything you need from my side to make it easier. Happy to help however I can. And that's a much more personalized email. Now you can take this exact example and apply it to a lot of different case scenarios. So say you want to create a content calendar. Now you can just ask ChatGPT, create a content calendar, and it will give you a bunch of random results because it doesn't know who is it making this content calendar for what industry, for what audience. But the moment you give it a bit more information, then it's really going to give you the results that you're looking for. So let's create a new chat. So we can say, create a content calendar for a lifestyle brand focusing on young men ages 20 to 25. Just press enter and it'll give you a response. Say, here's a 4-week content calendar for a lifestyle brand targeting young men ages 20 to 25 for a mix of aspirational, relatable, and informative content. It balances real, static posts, carousels, and stories. It will give you an entire 4-week plan of posts with different post formats, styles, and ideas. So Monday, the first post is 5 morning habits that changed my life. Tuesday, it's a carousel post, grooming tips for clear skin. Friday, we have a reel, gym hacks, 3 dumbbell exercises for mass building. So it will give you a bunch of different ideas. Now, if you have more specific in mind, say you want it to only be 4 weeks instead of 6 weeks, and you only want to focus on video posts instead of static and carousel posts. So now I say to ChatGPT, I want this to be a 4-week campaign with 2 posts a week, and it should only be video posts. Press enter, and then ChatGPT will refine its previous response to your new inputs. So now you see it's a 4-week video content campaign with 2 posts a week, Tuesday and Friday. First post is morning routine glow up. The concept is what I do every morning to stay sharp. Now you can even refine it more. So say for example, you are only focused on skin and how to make your skin more beautiful. So now you can say my brand is focused on skin therapy. So refine the content calendar for that. And again, press enter, and ChatGPT will refine it even more, now focusing on just skin therapy based videos for your 4-week content calendar. So that's just the basic simple workflow on how to use ChatGPT, how to talk to it, and how to refine responses to get what you're really looking for.